In episode 154, Xiao joined forces with Huozhi and a Yao-level expert to unleash the first flame golden cocoon break, aiming to seize a peculiar insect cocoon. This act triggered the ancient corpse insects into a frenzied riot, plunging the group into a fierce and chaotic battle. As Xiao heavenly flame disturbed the corpse insects repairing the golden cocoons, Huozhi and the Yao-level cultivator also joined the fray. One after another, they unleashed powerful heavenly flames like the red lotus leaf flame and the 9 nether stone flame, forming a relentless offensive. Gu Qingyang and other experts poured out 5 9-star energy orbs to support the group, sustaining their fighting power as they risked everything to push deeper. The distance to the 3rd level of the Tianmo, Heavenly Abyss, grew ever shorter. Suddenly, Xiao gaze froze on the center of a golden cocoon field, where a mysterious insect cocoon faintly appeared. Without hesitation, he instantly stored the cocoon into his spatial ring and shattered the final cocoon, charging toward the 3rd level. However, barely had they stepped into the 3rd level when countless ancient corpse insects swarmed from the golden tunnels. Each time they released energy, the cocoons responded with a strange backlash force, causing the insects to explode into dust. Even so, their suicidal onslaught continued for nearly 10 minutes before ceasing, leaving a suffocating and tense atmosphere. No one fully understood what was happening. But deep in Xiao heart, a suspicion began to take shape. He wondered if this was connected to the insect cocoon he had just obtained. By the time Xiao snapped back to his senses, Hunya and his companion had quietly retreated at some unknown moment. Other clans, such as the Jinian clan, the Shi clan, the Lei clan, and the Yao clan, also gradually split off, each taking their own path. When they learned Xiao and Shuner planned to head to the tomb of Xiao Xuan, Gu Qingyang and his group still decided to accompany them. They knew well that deep within the Tianmo lurked energy beings at the 8-star, 9-star, or even Dao Saint level. Yet to protect Shun they were willing to venture forward together, regardless of the peril ahead. Their journey spanned 3 months of relentless travel, overcoming countless obstacles and pursuits by energy entities. Thanks to their tight cooperation, they survived every challenge without serious losses. At last, the group finally set foot in the deepest region of the Tianmo. Here, even with 6 people working as one, they had to remain exceedingly cautious, never daring to let their guard down. According to intelligence gathered by Gu Hua and Gu Zheng, there was activity from energy beings to both the south and the west. They had no choice but to head northwest, despite the intense pressure lingering there. Nevertheless, compared to the southwest, this direction still offered relatively greater safety. Gu Qingyang warned, "Let's move. But everyone must stay extremely vigilant. Do not provoke the semi-saint level energy forms." Though semi-saint level energy entities carried immense allure, they weren't worth the cost of risking their lives. After this warning, the group silently advanced deeper, careful not to make a single sound. Thanks to their previous coordinated battles, they had been able to silently and swiftly eliminate 8-star and 9-star energy forms. However, their safe progress did not last long. Before long, each of their expressions turned tense as a powerful pressure began spreading from ahead. Xiao spoke in a low, grave voice. "It's a semi-saint. Everyone, be careful." In front of them stood a figure slowly rising, gripping a massive crimson blade. Rather than fear, excitement welled up in Xiao heart. This would be his first time clashing with a semi-saint powerhouse. "We've been discovered. There's no point hiding anymore. Everyone, stay sharp," Xiao declared. The figure above looked down coldly from the air, a low, rumbling voice echoing. "Intruders, from the moment you stepped into this place, your fate was sealed." An unintelligent semi-saint energy form was not frightening, but one possessing both intellect and battle experience became extremely dangerous. With a chilling smile, it spoke. "Before we begin, allow me to introduce myself. I am known as the Bloodblade Saint. Have you heard my name before?" Xiao and his companion's lips twitched faintly. "You've been dead for hundreds or even thousands of years. Who would know what you are?" That marked the end of this episode. Stay tuned for the next one.